Welcome to 2016 Time on the Water TV. This year is completely different. We're working with the cast crew this year who did all our film and editing work. The show has a whole new look to it. We stuck close to home, filmed a lot of new locations that aren't far from Chicago. We also filmed with a Bassmaster Classic champion and a Stanley Cup champion. Again, this year is going to be exciting, a lot of really neat stuff. Hang on, because it's going to be cool.
What time is it? Time on the Water with Frank Hyla.
Fishing today on Lake Delavan in southeastern Wisconsin, not far from Lake Geneva, not far from the Illinois border. This is the week after opening weekend. Bass fishing in Wisconsin opens first weekend in May. We're just later that week, and this lake is a hot spot. It's a lake where it gets a lot of pressure but still produces a lot of fish. There's largemouth, smallmouth, just about everything in here. We've caught them a bunch of different ways today, and we're about to go somewhere and try a little more. Fish are spawning. They're really in kind of all stages, getting ready to spawn, spawning, and we're going to catch them a bunch of different ways. And this is the cast. I should catch one on. One cast I made down there, I got up close to shore, my bait was full of zebra mussels. I guess they got everywhere.
Yeah, that's why the water's so clear now.
There's one. Yep. I don't know what he is yet. A little largy, looks like.
Walleye.
Oh, walleye!
Maybe we get the
Nice.
maybe we get the grand slam. We got a musky walleye.
Musky walleye.
Bass, smallmouth.
Lake Delavan's got it all. Here you go, dude. I don't know that I've ever caught a walleye here before. Hit it good. I guess with all the current that's blowing through this little opening, you know, all kinds of fish are stacking up. Yeah. Walleye on the water. We're in. It's a largie?
Yeah. I thought it was fighting. I thought it was a smallmouth.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Can you get him?
Yeah, I think I got him. Spinning rod is so much different.
Decent fish.
It's a good one.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Little tube jig.
Opening trip to Lake Delavan's become like a rite of passage.
Nice fat. They're all fat here, every one of them.
Yeah, that one's got a blind in one eye. Got one?
Got one.
Boy, could you cast any farther? What'd you get him on, the frog?
The jackal, Iobi, yeah.
Oh, you got him on the jackal frog? Nice.
Yeah. Not a big one.
You know, we're here, it's pre-spawn, but the water's still in the 60s, catching them on topwaters.
Yeah, they're hitting the open water instead of through the scum.
And Roy, my froggy friend here, is pretty good at catching them.
That's Delavan, they eat fish like that, so hopefully we'll get bigger ones.
Nice. Well, first or second cast in a new area. We're also really shallow, way shallower than a lot of guys are fishing. They're cruising, setting up to bed, and I'm hoping we catch a bunch.
Any shallower, our boat won't float.
Especially with me in the middle of it.
You could be the human power pole.
So that fish was just cruising. He was around nothing.
Yeah, just 1 foot of water. Oh,
Another one going?
no.
We tried beating it senseless, bending it in half, and punishing it with extreme temps, corrosive salt water, and blistering UV rays. And all Talon did was ask for more. So we wanted to know what Talon's breaking point really was. We'll let you know if we ever find it. Talon, born tough, tested tougher.
There's no better way to haul your fishing gear to and from the lake than in a legendary Ram 1500. And you'll find the best quality, pricing, and service only at the equally legendary Bettenhausen Dodge Ram in Tinley Park. You'll be hooked on the power and efficiency of Ram. Over 10,000 pounds of towing capacity, beating to the sound of 395 horses. Let Mike Sorensen and Ram brand manager Steve Anelek prove to you it's better at Bettenhausen. Or shop online at BettenhausenAuto.com. It's better at Bettenhausen.
He's fished here for decades. He knows every hump, every drop-off, every contour. He's dedicated his entire life to understanding this single body of water, and he didn't know squat about it until 2 hours ago. AutoChart Live lets you build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Only with Onyx. Only from Humminbird.
The best braided line just got even better. Introducing Max Quattro by PowerPro. Utilizing the latest Spectra 4 carrier fiber technology, the new Max Quattro braided performance lines are engineered to be 25% thinner. With the same durability and strength you've come to expect from PowerPro. Achieve longer casting distance, greater accuracy, and improved lure movement with even better, softer, and suppler feel. Increase line capacity on any reel. Add versatility to get the competitive edge when you need it most. PowerPro Max Quattro cuts through water and thick cover better than ever. From saltwater to freshwater, PowerPro Max Quattro performs without compromise. Available in proven moss green and high-vis yellow in 50, 65, 80, and 100-pound strengths. For more information, visit PowerPro.com.
For the city, it's so hard working here for the city. It's so hard working now when the meat we gon' flesh to the bone. Good Lord, I try, but the night won't leave me alone.
Fishing with my good friend Roy Alm, who actually did a lot of the legwork for this trip. He put himself through the grind of having to come here for a couple days this week and catch a bunch. Earlier in the week, you were catching the heck out of them too. I mean,
Yeah, we were really whacking them really good in real shallow water, and then that front hit Tuesday night kind of backed them down a little bit, but a couple days of warm weather, they're starting to move again. You can see a lot of bluegills in the shallows.
it'll probably be really good tomorrow.
Probably be better tomorrow.
As usual. But no, it's a great lake. Roy's a great fisherman. He's particularly good with the frog and been kicking my butt. So the next spot we're going to go to and try it a little more, but I'm excited. What a great day. Here's a nice cruiser right there. Those are all over here. They're just not biting.
Normally, a frog.
Here's one.
Yep.
Well, I get the baby. But they hit my popper.
It's a bluegill.
It's a bluegill.
Oh, he's going for the...
Look at the size of that gill, though.
Wow, that's a pumpkin seed.
Yeah.
Multi-species, Frank.
I'm like the American sportsman. And he ate it. Pretty.
Oh.
Did you have one?
Just had one, yeah. They're hitting kind of weird. They're not blowing up on it. They're just kind of coming
Just kind
up,
of sucking it under.
kind of nudging it. Yeah, it's almost like they're playing with it. You actually get them to grab the frog and like juice it and not get hooked. Got one.
Good one?
He's way out there again. It's always got to be like an end of a 200-foot cast.
On a frog, pre-spawn.
on the bonefish flats.
Just about, I mean, opening day was, oh, that's a nicer one. We'll catch them bigger though.
It's a good sign.
Beautiful fish.
They're hitting it pretty good.
So you keep learning. I mean, there's no way in the past I'd have thrown a frog at this time of year in this shallow water.
Seems like the white's been working for whatever reason. I don't know if it's I think it's a bluegill or something.
It's a jackal frog?
Yep.
Cool. They work.
It's the easiest frog to walk the dog. Real slow side to side deal. You can almost keep it in one place. You can get it like in a foot. You can put it over. Some of these fish are probably bedding them, going right over their heads.
And they're just coming up and
yeah,
you're ticking them off.
There's another one. Oh.
I saw that one come waking towards it.
Okay, a lot of times so if you get a bedding fish, you get something over their heads. For some reason, it really makes them mad.
It's weird that they'll, you know, I'm throwing a buzzbait and they don't, you know, they're still a little bit apprehensive about the buzzbait, but that frog is
side to side action.
Yeah.
I don't know what they think it is.
Look at that. I mean, I could probably snag him. My worm is touching him.
Oh, nice one.
Finally ticked him off enough.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice one. Oh, look at that sucker. Nice one.
Thank you. Yeah,
Wow.
he's down there in a hole getting ready to spawn. He had the flick shake going. That's a nice fish. There are tons and tons and tons of these on this lake. Just a beautiful fish. Had it working. He's got a little knot on his head. I'll let him go. Good luck, dude.
We tried beating it senseless, bending it in half, and punishing it with extreme temps, corrosive salt water, and blistering UV rays. And all Talon did was ask for more. So we wanted to know what Talon's breaking point really was. We'll let you know if we ever find it. Talon, born tough, tested tougher.
We've made our name helping anglers unlock the water's hidden secrets. Hit the switch. It's time to reveal even more. AutoChart Live gives you the power to build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Because when you know the unknown, you can do the unheard of. AutoChart Live, only with Onyx, only from Humminbird.
Racing DNA. It's in our blood and in the lines of all of our legendary Mopar vehicles. And you'll find the best quality, pricing, and service only at the equally legendary Bettenhausen Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep in Tinley Park. When has 707 horsepower ever been too much? Never. We don't apologize for our commitment to speed, performance, and technology. And we laugh when someone says the word average. It's better at Bettenhausen. Shop online at BettenhausenAuto.com.
Introducing the all-new Aldebaran, the next step in the evolution of lightweight, compact bait casting reels. Aldebaran features a magnesium frame and CI4 Plus side plate construction that delivers unparalleled strength-to-weight ratio. X-Ship gear system supports precision gear alignment for durability and delivers an ultra-smooth feel during retrieve. The precise adjustability of the SVS Infinity braking system allows you to quickly tune your reel to any fishing condition. Silent Tune and the S3D spool deliver smooth and efficient casting performance. Weighing a mere 4.7 ounces, the Aldebaran packs performance and durability in a compact, low-profile design. For more information, visit fish.shimano.com.
New trolling motor?
Yep.
Can I touch it?
I wouldn't.
Minn Kota Fortrex, now with 112 pounds of thrust and a restraining order. You've been warned.
weather this week has been actually kind of off and on. Earlier in the week it was warm, then we had a little cold front. Today is got to be near what, 80?
Yeah.
75, 80.
Yeah.
Water temp in the place we're at right now is 65 degrees. Most places have been high 50s to low 60s, which is prime for bass. There are some fish on beds, but most of them are just cruising, and I think the big wave is just getting ready to come in. We're catching some deep and catching some way shallow. It's a great time to be here. Oh, how did I miss him? Yeah, thump, thump. Unless it was just a little dude. There we go. Not a giant, but fun. Just picked up the wacky worm, just making random casts, you know, just onto the flat.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's what they look like. There are thousands and thousands and thousands this size in this lake.
That could be the male on a bed. The female could be 3 times as big.
That's a little dude here. We'll get more. I gotta cheat and use this because I know at some time you're gonna start whipping my butt with your frogs, so
I don't know.
I'm taking the easy ones.
You keep getting them little ones out of the way, Frank.
Yeah, I'll keep getting these dudes. Uh-oh. Sorry, dude. I'm coming. I'll catch a bigger one eventually.
And they're cruising everywhere. There's a lot of them.
There we go. Yeah. I don't think this one was spawning. You gonna get him for me? Another flick shaker. Nice, in the mouth. That's a nice dude there. This one was just cruising, getting ready to make a bed. I'm throwing this little jackal flick shake, and they're liking it. So, I'll let this dude go. You know, we're catching them a bunch of different ways, from topwater frogs and buzzbaits for really shallow fish. We've caught some on jerk baits, spinner baits, swim jigs. I mean, really everything's working in one place or another. Of course, the plastics always works. There's big flats here where a wacky worm just catches the heck out of them. We've caught a lot of fish from the 2 to 4 pound range, and there's plenty that are even bigger here. I pre-fished yesterday and we caught some smallies. Haven't caught any today, but there's some heck of a nice smallies on this lake as well.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
There we go. That time I got him.
Good one here, good one. Holy cow.
I see him. There's another one with it.
Is there?
There's another wake following it. Guess
this one looks like 4 pounds.
No, well, maybe. Yeah, there's like 2 other wakes with him.
Wow. That's a nice fish there. Get that on the frog again?
Yeah. Look at that. Barely hit him skin hooked.
That's all right.
That's how they're hitting.
Barely is all it takes.
Yeah.
Look at that. That lake. This lake is just awesome.
About 8 inches of water.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh! I heard him. He messed up.
Yeah. Not a big one. But...
He's not a bad one. Roy Froggy Alm.
Not too bad. A little fatso. You know, nice. The bass at Delavan are actually, their girth is just as long as their length.
Nice. Oh! That one was on it the moment it hit the water. First week in May and we're catching buzzbait fish. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it just hit the water and he was on it. Well, he couldn't have got off with a chainsaw, just a little bitty dude, but let's see if we can catch any of the bigger ones. Giant, but I'm catching them on buzzbaits in the beginning of May, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, working the 8 to 10 inch range, not the fish. That's how deep we're fishing. Nice. They're in here cleaning up on bluegills, and luckily we're doing pretty good cleaning up on them. Yeah, the one that chasing went out of the water was twice the size of one. There's one. Oh! That was a good one. Dang. I know. You know, there's a beautiful public launch ramp on this lake. It's not cheap to launch here, but between 15 and 20 bucks depending on the boat you have. They have parking for, what'd you say, hundreds of vehicles?
Hundreds of vehicles.
Hundreds of vehicles. And if you get here and it's crowded, don't be put off because, you know, it's one of those days today and we really haven't had a lot of trouble fishing where we wanted to fish, doing what we want to do. And there's people here fishing for bluegills and crappie and pike, smallmouth and largemouth. It's just a great lake and I can't wait to come back. And it's good all season, but particularly good right now.
Right now we're catching them in 8 inches of water or 17 feet of water, so they're everywhere.
So that leaves us a lot of possibilities. Just a little baby. You got one too? Oh. Ending up the day at the bridge. Should be a lot of fish cruising through here. This little baby.